And the MLD Network is live. Welcome to Freestyle Friday here at the barren wastelands of Wasteland?
Yes. Absolutely, Ninja. The barren wastelands of Wastelandia.
Wasteland.
We have a wonderful Week 10 matchup for you today. A Plat League matchup nonetheless, and it involves both the Flames and the Pandas. Ninja, I think you have a few storylines for us.
The only storyline that I know of is that the Pandas need to play upset here. They're trying to recover from a 15-30. Ooh, ouch. Little record there. They're sitting fourth in the Tropic Division. I don't believe, according to my quick math just now, that they have a real shot at the playoffs, but the Flames do. They're sitting second place in the Tropic Division, in the Tropic Division, 12th in the league. Not bad, all things considered. 24-21, nice positive record there. But that could easily go a game negative here tonight in the last week of Platinum League play.
Absolutely. The Flames have everything in the world to play for, and the Pandas, they are in it for the spoiler role, which really, it's one of my favorite things about the MLD, because a lot of teams, they get in that spoiler role, they really get into it in their heads, and the Pandas are one of those teams. Cardinal, he has experience with it.
Oh yeah,
I'm not saying that to diss the man at all. This is one of the most dynamic individuals in our community, and he gets behind playing that spoiler role. He wants to ruin your Week 10. So it'll be interesting to see how the Pandas go about this against a solid Flames roster that is Viper and Tomez, the Pandas Cardinal, and the new guy, Cloudy Howdy. It'll be interesting to see how he does in his debut. They're filing in, Ninja. I believe we are ready for game number 1. Flames versus Pandas from, that frickin' wasteland.
It's one of my favorite maps, actually, because you don't get to play it too much when you're sitting there playing ranked by yourself. But game 1 is underway, a 5-game series. Not in the best of format yet, but both of these teams looking to just have a good night, I think. See just how much practice has paid off so far to set themselves up for either the playoffs or just to be that guy. You know, Kendo, that guy.
That guy. You know, that guy, he likes to ruin your Week 10. That guy may or may not have remembered to take a shower last night. You know, that guy.
I don't know how taking a shower is relevant, but we can't see the players on their screens, and if they've been practicing enough, they probably haven't been showering enough. Let's face it.
Absolutely, Ninja. You understand the meta. You know, I'm learning the terminology in the CCA because I'm very interested in joining you on some of the casts over there. You know, and I know I've learned that the shower is not always a good thing. It's kind of a taboo word.
No. College kids do not shower. They don't have time. They must play Rocket League and do their homework. There's no time for showering.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so pretty much it's been Flames. Lots of offense towards the net. Here comes Tomez.
It's a nice setup by Viper, putting that into the corner. And really, the Pandas were doing a pretty good job to keep the pressure off, but the pressure was 100% in their end for most of that sequence, Ninja.
See what they can do now. Ball kind of hovering here in the corner. Viper looking to pick up. Gets it past Cloudy, who just flips into it. Got to be careful on that. But he's looking for position. That's a good idea. Cardinal. Possible pass. Viper straight down, but Tomez is there. Tomez towards the net again. There is nobody back. Viper will put it away. Nice, solid Flames play here.
Very nice. The pass, perfect from Tomez. Set up extremely well. It was off, and Viper needed to make that touch. He was there in time. 2-0, 3:16 on the clock.
Possession given away. Tomez looking for a pass, coming down the wall. Bounce off the backboard. Cloudy has an open net. He doesn't get the touch. Cardinal's there, though. One-on-one. Tomez, what can he do? Not enough!
Oh, Cardinal, he's getting a nice little cheeky touch at the end of this. Carries it all the way off of the clear by Cloudy. Tomez tries to get back just in time. I'm not sure he realized how quickly that ball was coming for him, though.
Want to thank Frostbite for the sub. Thank you very much for that. Just subscribe to the MLD channel. That's right. You too can subscribe and get the very great meme motes that have been created throughout the last few months. As Hey, it's Viper slams one in again off of a nice play from Tomez.
Yeah, Tomez almost puts this ball in himself, but Viper is there on the back rotation, able to finish that ball off. The Flames looking in control right now. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to tighten up that back rotation, not allow any of those breakaway goals that the Pandas have been putting on them.
Okay. So the Flames want to establish dominance, and this is exactly how you do it. A 3-goal lead just before halftime. Tomez, right there. I mean, just dead on, exactly where he needed to be. The Flames have the pressure on completely, and the Pandas not able to respond pretty much at all. They have a lot to play for, too. They don't want to finish this far down the ranks, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, so especially with the pressure that the Demolition put on all the teams in the wildcard race in the Orange Division. Cloudy Howdy gonna get a really nice play here off of his own clear. Pushes the ball out and precision on that shot from all the way on his own side of the pitch. But last night, the Demolition had a 5-0 that was probably the most entertaining, awesome 5-0. It was all close games. And it put them at, if I remember correctly, 25-25 at the end. It's going to put a lot of pressure on a lot of teams. What a save by Cloudy Howdy as he's able to keep that ball away.
Viper, slow playing out. Off the swing. This is on target. Tomez is there, luckily. Just looking for some open field right now. The Flames just want to kind of kill some time, it looks like. Not really rushing any plays. This is the time for the Pandas to come alive. Let's see if they can stop chewing the bamboo and start moving here.
Cloudy Howdy coming across. He makes a big save right there. No bamboo chewing for him.
Takes a demo for it. No big deal. Pandas on the offensive end again. Can they do anything? Tomez gets the touch. Viper takes over. Right to Cardinal. Right past him, in fact. Finds the far post. It's 5-2.
Just a little bit late to this ball by Cardinal. I'm not sure if he was going for the boost there or not. He moved towards the corner like he was going for the boost, and I think he realized the play was coming to him a lot faster, and it was an easy cut there. Flames are now up 5-2.
For those that missed it in the chat, Inanimate J reminding us that the Flames need 2 games to clinch their wildcard spot. Right now it's looking pretty grim for the Pandas in this go-round, at least. Which means the Flames will get the one that they need, at least, for now. A little bit all over each other are the Flames. Cardinal is there, but he didn't get any elevation on the touch, so it gets sent right back down by, hey, it's Viper. That's towards the net. Viper misses. Cloudy Howdy barely touches it, and Tomez will finish her off.
Yeah, very well played by Tomez and Viper. Viper's putting this into the side. Cloudy Howdy misses out on an opportunity for a big clear down the field again. I mean, you can't get them all, Ninja.
Can't get them all the time, but Flames not relenting in any pressure at all. Oh, that's a bouncer. Off the crossbar. There's Viper. Slams her home. A nice flight.
Hey, it's Viper. Tomez trying to be a little cheeky there. Almost gets the dunk off of Cardinal. Just a little bit of positional rotation error for the Pandas there. Viper is able to pinch that up the top bar, go down and in. $40 left. There's really not much to do here for the Pandas. Score some, maybe not. Hey, it's Viper says, no way. You are not getting anything from us. Yeah, absolutely. I believe this is really what the Flames need to do. They have their foot on the gas. Do not relent. Every single goal is going to matter. Every single game is going to matter, of course. It is Week 10 action in the Platte Division.
Here comes Cardinal. What can he do in the last 30 seconds? Goes for that second touch, but Tomez is there to block it away and send it to the side. A great touch from him. Huge improvement on this Flames roster. Their positioning, fantastic. Anytime they go up for a ball, it's a good touch. Trying to keep control here are the Flames. Though they are double committed in that corner, need to work on that. But the Cardinals not able, or the Pandas, I should say. Good old Cardinal. Thank you for always confusing me every time. Ball dies out. Flames take the win. Fairly decisively, Kendo. They have a lot to work on.
Yeah, the
Pandas.
Pandas definitely do have a lot to work on. I thought for a second you said the Flames have a lot to work on.
Well, they do too.
Wording.
They had a couple of double commits. They made some mistakes. Let's face it. But the Pandas were not able to take advantage of that at all.
I will say the Flames, though, very much the opportunists, and that led to a 15-4 shot advantage. Not too often you get to hear that. A unanimous shot advantage for the Flames, but very well played by the Flames. Almost every single goal was assisted. They had 7 assists total as a team, 8 goals. So, I mean, that's really good right there. The Pandas, though, if they're able to shore up the rotation a little bit, they should be able to do a little more on this Flames offense, which is really starting to seem oppressive, Ninja.
Oh, trip. Oh, man. Cardinal had a chance there for the cheat-up, but didn't quite work out. As a Flame got in the way on that play. Here comes Cloudy Howdy. Not a great touch there. Tried to keep possession with the backflip. Not going to work out, though. 15 seconds into this game, and already the Flames are putting it on. Pass play. Big dunk. Hello?
Yeah, great pass by Viper out of the corner. Cardinal is there. Cloudy is there. Gets the touch, but Tomez, perfect positioning, able to dunk that right back in.
All right, Cloudy Howdy. Deciding not to chase that ball down. I think he was low on boost. Still towards the net is Cardinal. Cloudy can't quite make it happen as Tomez gets there. And now the double commit. Tomez can't make it happen. They have the 1-goal lead, so at least they have that. They can sort of relax a little bit. You can tell they're playing super confident against these Pandas. Popped in from the side. Look at the angle.
Yeah, Viper is going to do a great job. Does this all by himself. He even got a little cheeky bump on his own teammate in the green corner there earlier on in the play, telling him essentially, hey, get back. We got to make sure we keep our rotation. We don't want them to counter goal us, especially right now when we're only 1 goal up. Now 2 goals up. What a save by Cardinal, though, coming out.
Pandas looking to make something happen here. Breakaway play. Cardinal, he puts it in.
Yeah, the Pandas are looking extremely efficient on these breakaway goals. Cloudy Howdy able to win the 50-50. Drops it off for Cardinal, who's able to put that one in with ease. And Tomez on the overcommit there. I mean, Viper was bumping him earlier. Maybe a little communication issue for the Flames?
Maybe a little bit. You can tell they're playing super confident. There is, Viper being on PlayStation. Oh my god, top shelf. From the midfield. What is this shot?
I believe we call this hashtag Kobe. Tomez, what a great play by him, though. He's able to get a beautiful little floater up top shelf and in. 3-1 now.
Plenty of time left, though. Oh, nearly sneaking one past. Hey, it's Viper. Sometimes you got to be quiet and let the play describe itself. As not even a Cyanix please. He just completely missed it. Centered again. Tomez wasn't there. Cardinal had sort of coverage on it. No touch coming out, though. He finally does. Challenged by Hey, it's Viper. Straight 50-50. Viper recovers well. Not great positioning there by Cloudy Howdy. He's trying to guard that inside post, and he's sitting backwards. Hard to react when it's like that. Tamez popped it up again. Looking for top shelf. Not going to work. He'll just pop it down right off the post. Viper will finish it off.
Yeah, defending backwards is really tough, and he put himself out of position there as well, going for that ball. Left Cardinal with a 2v1 the opposite way while trying to defend backwards himself. And really hung out his teammate to dry on that play. Great execution by the Flames leads to a 4-1 lead.
Looking for the shot again. Hey, it's Viper. Can you do it? Not quite. Tomez. That is on target. Cloudy Howdy just completely caught on the back of his heels.
Well, yeah, he went for that initial touch that went off the top bar. Viper was able to get a second touch on it. Also, unfortunately, off the bar and out. Thankfully, though, Tomez coming in, he is the savior of that play. It's now 5-1.
You're watching the MLD Network here on Twitch.tv as Tomez puts another one in. Dead center goal. Oh, my God. Guys, families and stuff. What are you doing?
I know, you're talking about the Cardinal. You're talking about Cardinal. He has a family, guys. Right now, the Flames just unrelenting. We're not even at the halfway mark. I hope you have your Speedo ready, Ninja.
I mean, it's always ready. Got one leg on right now, man.
I was going to say, do you have one of the little tear-off shirts?
Well, no, but
I got tear-off shirts.
I mean, I got tear-off pants, of course. Got to be comfortable. You know, for when we go to the hotel, obviously, and through airports. Is the joke dead yet?
Yes, absolutely. It
stomped into the ground.
We put it in the ground, Ninja.
Yeah, have we burned the bones yet? Kill the ghost, because we have to kill the ghost. Tamez. Oh, sorry guys, going to Brazil yet.
Is it wrong when I look at the werewolf? It seems like it is backwards whenever it's forwards.
Yes.
But yeah,
you got your plane tickets ready?
Yeah, I do, Ninja. I hope you're ready for a wonderful, all expenses paid trip to Rio de Janeiro. No Olympics included, though.
Oh, what?
I know, right? MLD.
What is this?
Here at the MLD, we couldn't quite afford the tickets.
Oh, I thought this was paid by the players.
Oh! Well, if that's the case, I know Cardinals loaded. Anyway, Cloudy Howdy's going to push this ball out for Cardinal. Viper, though, he's going to push this all the way back into the Pandas zone. Tries to get a touch out. This is in the box. Delicately touched in by Tomez. And now it is 8-1.
You see, Cloudy Howdy had the right idea. He just came off the wall a little weird. Trying to rush the play a little bit. I think, at least in my opinion. My semi-professional opinion. But yeah, that car looks like... I can't tell which way that car is facing. Let's face it. Talking about Cloudy's car there. I don't know how he does it. I guess he can actually see the boost. Here comes Tomez. What can he do here? Round one. Almost. Oh, a big demo. That's going to help a little bit, depending on spawn point. Well, maybe not. Big pinch across the field, though. We're less than a minute away from the end of Game 2, Endo, and Flames looking like they are going to clinch.
Yeah, it's definitely looking like they will clinch the playoffs. The question is, do they keep playing with the full fervency that they've been playing with afterward, or maybe they slack off a little bit? I can
tell you this: Tomez should not have gone for that shot. He was already too far ahead of the play. But you know, live and learn. Something you got to do. You know, you got to try to see if you can make those kind of shots. If you don't get to do them very often, and he just wasn't able to that time. He needed to back off a little bit. That's something that actually you taught me, Kendo, was to stay back a little bit farther on most of these plays, because you never know if there's going to be a monstrous clear or something that you need to react quickly to.
You always have to be ready, and not everybody has that reverse flip mechanic or the half flip mechanic down, especially at this level. But game number 2 in the books, the Flames, speaking of tickets, have booked themselves a spot in the playoffs now, sitting at 26 and 21. That puts them just out of reach, I believe, of anyone else in the wild card hunt, which means that right now with 25 wins, the Demolition are sitting in the clubhouse with the lead for the second spot, but there are a lot of teams still yet to play this week.
Yep. Yeah, the Demolition are probably sitting a little bit sweaty right now. They 5-0'd last night, I believe they played?
Yes, it was last night, Ninja.
So,
and I encourage you, watch that VOD and then tell me how bad I casted.
Well, I tell you that anyways, but whatever. Then you tell me how bad I casted, and then everything's right in the world.
Ninja, what are you talking about? You are the best caster that I have ever met, or played with, for that matter. With the exception of Jay, who I played with a couple nights
there you go.
Couple nights ago. Yeah, so I guess it's a different story now, Ninja, than it was before. You've been replaced.
I have been replaced, yeah. Happily replaced, mind you. I got sick of carrying you, man.
Well, if you really want to see a crazy carry, go watch the VOD from my stream. I believe it was Tuesday night. Jay came in, completely carried me all the way to Diamond 1 Div 4 on my placements. Although I kind of carried him to champ. Kind of.
We should also mention that Flames, having won these 2 last games, I should say, they have actually eliminated the Bulls completely.
Yes.
Bulls cannot clinch.
Let me double check this.
So that's a big one.
I have to double check your caster math.
Well, this is coming from Jay himself, so I have to assume it's correct.
You do have to assume it's correct.
Because he's the one, dictating the stuff. I mean, script writing. I mean, what?
DM who?
What? DM Minute J?
The Animate J.
Cardinal trying to get around, but Viper just being a complete savage right there. Bumping him all the way down. Rough plays coming out here. Viper looking for the angle. Cardinal a little bit fooled by the wall there. A little tough to read. The Bacon Crispy saying 8-0 Flames this game. That is harsh.
He's a savage.
Oh!
Gomez gonna get credit for a goal, but I'm pretty sure Cardinal, the side of his vehicle right there, had most of that shot.
You know what? He's using the flat car, and it's so tough when you're coming from the side like that. If you backflip into it like he did, it's just gonna bounce off the side. I used to use that car a lot, and you have to kind of change the way you defend the ball, because if he was using an Octane, it might have popped up. But instead, he had to flip in order to even touch the ball, and if you don't flip the right way, it just careens off into space pretty much.
See, Ninja, I'm not sure where to go with this from here, because you clearly know the Octane, and you literally just called it that flat car.
No, I didn't call the Octane that flat car. It's called this car that flat car.
You literally called the Centio that Cardinal is rocking right now.
Yeah.
That flat car.
I did, yeah. Fight me.
Fight you? Okay. 1v1 me, bro. In stream right now. Let's go. I'll join the Pandas. You join the Flames. No, I'm joking.
3v3. Oh, what a lob, though. What is this? Viper. From the wall, past half field. Cloudy tried to challenge, but there was no way he was going to get to it. These Pandas, when they have to defend their net, they get really aggressive. They go for the ball instead of the position. What's the one thing that you have to work on in Platinum League?
Staying grounded.
Staying grounded, get in position.
Yes, positional clarity is definitely one of the most important portions of the Plat League in the development of oneself within the Plat League. But Staying grounded, of course, that's a joke between me, you, and the rest of the former Ducks.
And the former Lightning as well.
Yes, as well.
And some of the current Lightning, but they don't get it.
Let's not talk about the current Lightning. Anyway.
I'm talking about, the current Champ League Lightning, of course.
Oh, well.
See, guys, this is why you have to stick around the MLD, because we make jokes about the past, and if you don't know, because you haven't been around, you need to stay around. That's right.
Of course, you could learn the social experiment memes. What triggers Kendo more? Is it week number 2?
Oh, what a save by Cardinal!
What a save, yeah! Great save by Cardinal. Not able to follow it up as Tomez will loft that ball over his head. But coming all the way back, Cardinal, great extra effort right there. Left him with no boost to make the second save, though. Cloudy Howdy not back in time to help out his man.
Hang on. Porkchop has a great idea. All-star game. Okay. Best players from each conference paired with casters.
Ooh.
Jay can't be included.
Jay can't be included. Are you kidding? I can 1v1 destroy Jay.
Oh! Challenge.
Accepted.
Well, he hasn't accepted anything yet.
He doesn't need to.
Because he'll do it. Cardinal with the miss. But Cloudy trying to make something happen here. Viper just reads him well. Cardinal. See, that's the flip I was talking about. But at that point, he needed to be on the other side. He probably could have pushed the ball wide instead of towards that near post.
Absolutely. And Cardinal, yeah, the flip was there once again. That's the second goal he scored on his own net using that flip tactic. We might have new meta
Hang on.
going on here.
No. We've got the new meta as far as what triggers Kendo, though. Having the most saves in a single week.
Porkchop, this is completely accurate. Jay in the chat, though. I'm really enjoying his commentary here. I feel like this is a challenge accepted. Kendo versus Jay after the season.
Okay.
All donations to charity of loser's choice, which will be Kendo.
Yeah, right. I'm okay with this.
To be honest, I am actually okay.
Oh,
with
Viper
losing
through
on-
traffic. Oh, it bounces off the crossbar. That was a little bit tough to watch. It was a really good shot, actually. Although the double commit from the Pandas isn't exactly efficient or anything, it still worked out. Tomez looking for the angle. 30 seconds left. Guys, we need bets on Brazils. Can we get some emotes in the chat, please?
Yeah, we got the yays and the nays. We'll do it Rocket Daily style.
All right, now we're talking. Porkchop calling you queen. That's very good.
Oh, no.
10 seconds left.
Porkchop, you need to let that meme die, my friend.
Very good.
It was only funny when I said, "Do you know D-Ray?" And Ray has essentially banned me from saying that ever again.
Well,
He'll
now you're
never
banned.
trade or help me trade ever again if I ever say that again. And Ray, I'm sorry for saying that right now, but I was only saying it as an example, so please understand.
Old man Ray is going to yell at you later. Watch.
Yes, I mean, if it's too troubling, we can always just bring up the clip of me actually saying it live on the cast.
Yeah, and steadily repeat it throughout chat.
Yeah, it'd be like an echo in the Alps. Echo.
Does it ever end?
Echo. Yeah, but anyway. Hi.
But yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Balls Guarana. They're the happy sponsors of our MLD Play of the Week. So if you see a play that you do like, or a casting moment for that matter, you can clip it. Ninja, I'm trying to pump the balls.
My bad. I didn't realize you were trying to family stream.
Yes, we are family streaming here. Dadgummit, Ninja.
Oh, four-post shot by Viper. Hey, now, okay, hang on. This is a good shot for sure.
We got a nice little touch. This will go up off the corner. Gets it up and over. The defense not able to get there in time.
Now, Cardinal was trying to cover near post. That's a good idea. Not saying he did necessarily the bad thing, but with the ball that far out, you got to be a little bit closer to center net or even far post so that you could zoom into it and save it out. Again, one of those habit breakers you got to just get used to not doing anymore. But less than 30 seconds to already put the Flames on the board. You can tell the Pandas trying to improve. Oh, what a down touch. Yeah, Viper telling me to shut up.
You know, since these players are so generously telling us to shut up, I just want to complete my thought, Ninja.
Oh, okay.
About the balls play of the week.
Yeah,
So
right, yeah.
play that you like. No play in particular. It could even be as I said, a casting mishap.
Sure.
We'll accept the casting mishaps. Granted, Cathexis will have to filter through them, burn them, and
he's not going to
make sure that they're utterly disposed of. Of course.
No, he's not going to do any of that. They're going to go into a vault. They will be used against us later.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
But
nobody knows this.
If you see a play that you like, make sure you clip it. Make sure you hashtag it, of course. MLD POTW. It is the Balls Play of the Week. The winner each week will get a case of balls sent express directly to their door. Of course, our last winner, Uppercase 1, with quite possibly the leader in the clubhouse for highlight of the season so far.
Oh, wow. High-speed play in front of that green net. Luckily, Cardinal got there just in time and took a body from Viper, a straight strike to the side of that Centio. If that was a real Le Mans car, that thing would have been destroyed, but Cardinal has a chance here. Can he get it past Viper again? Not quite, but it's popped straight up. Can he do it? Cloudy, can he get there? Not. Oh, so close.
Very close indeed. Cardinal and Cloudy were able to keep a good amount of pressure here. Counterattack for the Flames coming back. Cardinal going to try to pressure Viper. This is up for Tomez. Cloudy is able to keep it out for now, and the Pandas avoid disaster on the back end of that play.
You know, sitting here at 2-0, 2 minutes gone. Oh, the big demo. That's going to go in. Oh, it's so savage.
For this color commentary, I'd just like to read an excerpt from Fitz in the chat. Cardinal is one of the most genuine guys in this league. He's much respected. I'm thankful for him and glad he is in this league. Fitz, I want you to understand, your guys by no means respected Cardinal on that demo in the net.
I wasn't quite sure where you're going with that.
Correct yourself. Thank you.
There's it's just one of those things. Sometimes you got to deal with it. Because you're the most respected, people are going to disrespect you. But demos are part of the game. That is not disrespectful. That was a good play, is what that was.
It was an extremely good play. I 100% agree with you, Ninja Rider. Anyway, Viper's going to pick this ball up into the corner. Here's a chance for a counterattack. Cloudy Howdy coming back the other way. Gets up on the wall. Centers for Cardinal. Not able to get there in time. Counterattack back the other way once again. Tomez skies it up. Viper able to get the finish 4-0 with just under 2 minutes left.
Luckily, they made the double commit work here, as the Flames were all the way up for this. Cloudy had a chance. It was a tough read. He had to know exactly where to go right at the exact time, or else, yeah, that would have been even worse than it was. A high-speed play into his own net. But 4-0 here. So either the Flames have backed off, which is kind of possible, or the Pandas have been able to defend their net much better, and I kind of want to lean on that side a little bit. Cardinal got bodied again! These Flames, they're so savage!
Absolutely savage indeed. I'm going to agree with your point to a point.
To a point.
Yes, to a point. I think it's both, actually, Ninja. I think that the Pandas are stepping their game up, and at the same time, the Flames, they might be toning it down just a little bit. Thus, we are getting a 5-0 lead with 1:31 left. Nice play there by Cloudy Howdy. Viper gonna pass this out to Tomez in the mid. Lofted high. See which one of the member of the Flames goes for the ball. They're both there in the corner. This will be up and centered by Viper for Tomez. They missed the ball altogether on the line. It was so close there.
Ouch. So the double commit in the corner. Tough to call. Cardinal wasn't quite sure exactly what he should do right there. And I can tell you exactly what he should have done. Boosted right at that ball and get there as quick as possible. Just being in front of it would have just disrupted the play completely. Probably would have resulted in a clear. But Cloudy Howdy also was not ready for the save that was coming straight at him. Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. This is left for Tomez. He's going to push it just wide. We got 54 seconds left. The 6-0 lead for the Flames here. This is up for Viper, and a great pass, a great play. Tomez is going to get a playmaker.
Body out of the corner trying to make something happen here. We are in the last minute. So for all of those people holding those precious Brazil tickets, there is a possibility that the Pandas could score one. Edge of your seat action here, especially if you love Brazil. Want to speak the beautiful language of Portuguese / Spanish / English. I don't know. Aren't the Olympics in town?
Well, I mean, it's a melting pot for South America. Lots of people going to Brazil on a regular basis. You know, it's the perfect place to get a wonderful sun Cloudy Howdy. Punching our ticket once again. Ninja, I tell you what, I'm gonna look so tan right now. This has been enough Brazil to give Curtis the sweats.
Actually, Curtis would probably be DED right now. That poor guy.
DED,
poor guy.
Indeed. Cloudy Howdy gonna push this ball out. Tomez has a chance to put this on the net.
Come on, we're leaving Brazil. What are we doing?
You know, the short trips to Brazil are probably best, especially I forgot my suntan lotion.
What? Okay. Can't even give me a headache.
How am I giving you a headache?
Because how do you forget your suntan lotion? What are you doing?
I'm still not sure how me forgetting to get my suntan lotion gives you a headache.
There's always a possibility for Brazil.
Yes.
Always. You never know.
I feel like you're attacking me as a caster right now, Ninja.
I'm attacking you as a person, sir. Your casting's fine. Everything's fine there. Don't worry about that.
I feel like that's not nice.
For those that are wondering, we did used to play on the Lightning. This was our practices, just like this.
It's taking me back already, Ninja. What can I say? Anyway.
But yeah, Flames pretty much sitting here at 4-0. Pandas they're having a bad night, let's face it. They're just having a bad evening. Kind of all over the place. They're not throwing. They are definitely giving it their shot, but ouch.
Oof.
But they have one more game.
File it under oof.
Well, I'll take oof for 300, Alex.
Nice.
Answer this series.
Yes. Answer this series. What the Pandas are saying right now. The Pandas say this right now.
Oof. What is
Burt
oof?
Reynolds.
Okay, on my stream. Easy. All right, here we go. Panda's looking for some redemption here, though. They do want to take at least one game off of a very strong Flames roster to end out the season for them. Week 10 of Platinum League play means the end of the season, regular season, I should say, and many of these teams are going to go home and watch from the sidelines or right here on Twitch.tv. Question is, Kendo, can they take at least one game? Do they have a chance?
They have a chance. It is a fighter's chance, of course. And it's going to start with reversing that pressure that the Flames have been putting on them all night. Great pass by Tomez to Viper from out of the corner right here, and great positioning by Viper. You know, I just noticed Viper's got that fish.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
I could use some catfish right now.
Right, though? I should mention, though, on that last play, Cloudy Howdy was in the exact position he needed to be in. He was at far post. He had the chance to attack it. He did attack. He missed, but he attacked. Oh, my God. What a bullet.
Yeah, this all starts with a great clear by Viper. He's able to get over both the heads of the Pandas. He comes around to the opposite side of the ball, positions himself perfectly. Cardinal flipping at that ball in midair, not able to get there. He was so close, though, Ninja.
Yeah, he jumped that up. I mean, that was close. If that shot was anywhere, I mean, pixels down, that probably would have been a save. Good on the Pandas. You can see that they are improving. They're frustrated, but they are improving. Especially with the way Viper is just all over this whole team. In the Pandas, by whole, I mean both. Oh, squared out to the red side. Here we go. Cardinals in position. So was Tomez. Read it perfectly. Viper with the pickup. Maybe, possibly. Still 2-0. Plenty of time left here for the Pandas to at least tie this up. But Tomez right above Cardinal, who panic flipped into that play. 3-0 here, coming up on halftime.
3-0 coming up on halftime, although Tomez is going to break the prediction. What am I talking about? He's going to break the cast right there. Have we already broken the cast?
No, holding together nicely.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's super glued and duct taped together, but it's there.
I like that. That was a very thunderous expose of duct tape. Never mind. Anyway, Tomez gonna hit a very nice shot here as both Pandas out of position. I'm gonna call that a fake by Viper.
Actually, you know what, Tomez, you mentioned a very nice shot. Here's, you see open goal, right? But he had both Pandas coming from the other side, so throwing it towards the opposite side of the defenders. It's exactly what he needed to do in that situation. So even though the ball was probably going to go in because he was so close, that's fine. But you can tell he's got some habits forming that when he's on offense, he's putting the ball exactly where it needs to go. He's going high, he's going low, he's going for the sure shot. Viper right there, sure shot, make sure it goes in. Going far post when he needs to. They all make sense. The shots themselves make a whole lot of sense. So the improvement there is astronomical.
Absolutely. And Flat League, all about the development of players. I especially love the fact that we have a franchise system where you can be drafted by a Plat League team and end up in the Champ League team before the end of the season.
That's true.
Whether it be as a reserve or even as, if I remember correctly, Zivalai is a perfect example of that. Zivalai on the Foxes, he came in at I believe it was a Plat 3, later Plat, and he was able to go from being in the Plat League to being in... Oh, excuse me. I've been corrected. But yeah, you have instances where players are able to actually get brought up from the Plat League onto a Champ League team, and yeah, it's wonderful to have.
Just to have the option of it, yeah. It's definitely a great way to develop, especially your twos play and your mechanical play too, because twos being so much more mechanically inclined, if you will. Cardinal a little bit far behind on that nice pass play, actually. Just didn't quite connect. This one floating towards that green goal, and it will go in. Viper again. 6 shots, 5 goals. Can't complain about that.
Absolutely. 7-0 though. And I feel like I need to bring the sunscreen this time. But anyway. Ah, goodness.
the balls energy.
Ninja
Making his way through Kendo. You can literally hear it. He gets a little bit tired, a little bit groggy, and then BAM! It's there!
I don't know what you're talking about, Ninja. The fact is, I have had all the balls in the world today, and I don't know where to put it right now.
Family stream.
I'm sorry. I'm not thinking that way. It's not my fault you have a dirty mind, Ninja. Jeez.
Hey.
Whoa.
Talking about Twitch chat here. Hello?
Okay. Hide your faces, everybody.
Hide your faces. But here we go. Just about 30 seconds left here. 7-0. The Flames, total domination, and it's unfortunate for the Pandas, as they were looking to at least improve their record a little bit. They're hovering close to the bottom of the league. And it really is starting to look like that the working man with a family and Cardinal has definitely been having a hard time, and I'm sure he doesn't get as much practice in as these Flames do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kendo, you know this.
But yeah, fun fact about Cardinal, and I went over it in my episode of MLD Monday where I had him on. He is full-time worker, close to 50 hours a week.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to college.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, he is going to college, so he's trying to reshape his career at the same time. And on top of it, he just brought his family back together after a rough patch, which is absolutely amazing. So it's just like the dude is absolute.
Everybody in Twitch chat, everyone, I need hearts in the chat for the Pandas.
Yeah.
If you guys don't do that, I don't know what this community is if you guys don't do that right now. I'll give you the 15 seconds because of the Twitch delay and all that stuff. But Pandas, as a team, they really had a hard time, these last couple of weeks. This one, it's tough. It happens, but definitely they played their hearts out. They did the best they could. And that's all anybody here at the MLD asked for. There's a lot of things to learn, a lot of things to improve on when it comes to the play that the Pandas had today. It was a rough week for them. They came up against a pretty good team in the Flames. I mean, the Flames now sitting, 29-21.
Yes.
Which
29-21, firmly in the playoffs. They are going to be stuck as the wild card, though, because the team above them is the Wizards, and the Wizards started out with a extremely good season.
Yeah.
They are already in the 30s for their wins.
Yeah, no, if I'm not mistaken, they've clinched the title for their division.
They have already clinched their division, and they are looking at trying to put their name up on that top 10 leaderboard.
Yep. No, they're doing fantastic right now. The Flames definitely have their work cut out for them here in the playoffs coming up. I don't believe we have a schedule up yet for that. So once we know, you'll know. Join the Discord, of course, to figure that stuff out. And sub to the channel. What the heck? We had a sub tonight.
Yeah.
I should mention this, all of the proceeds from subs, bits, whatever, donations, all that stuff off the Patreon, all that stuff goes directly back into the stream. All these beautiful graphics, all that stuff.
And not into Cathexis's wallet like some.
No, definitely not. Can confirm. It all goes into the stream. It all goes into, making sure that you guys have the best experience that you have, except for us. We get nothing out of this.
Well, I thought we came into this knowing that we were volunteering our time. Ninja.
We did. Yes, we did. But shh.
Anyway, up next, we do have more Platinum League action for you. We have another team that is fighting for a wild card bid in the Blue Conference in the Sharks, going up against their Storm Division rivals in the Lightning. So please stay tuned. Don't go away. Go to arctic.ac for all your cool off needs, because it's cool down time. Don't go away. We'll be right back.